Baku carries a unique charm that blends modern energy with a deep sense of history. As you move through the city, you feel its vibrant rhythm, broad boulevards alive with people, beautifully lit skyscrapers shaping a futuristic skyline, and quiet stone streets of the old town, preserving centuries of culture. The environment around Baku also adds to its special character. The Caspian Sea brings a calming presence, its breeze softening the warm air, while the city's parks and waterfront pathways offer refreshing green pockets amid the urban movement. Beyond the center, you see the natural richness that surrounds Baku, rolling semi-desert landscapes, peaceful hills, and the striking contrasts between windswept terrain and serene seaside views. Altogether, Baku's atmosphere feels both dynamic and grounded, a place where modern life and natural beauty coexist effortlessly. We shall cover in this video the main tourist attractions of Baku that includes Nizami Street, Baku Boulevard, Old City and Heydar Aliyev Center. Nizami Street in Baku is one of the most famous and lively streets of the city, often described as the heart of modern Baku. It stretches for several kilometers, starting from the downtown area near the Old City and extending towards the west. The street is named after the great Persian poet Nizami Ganjavi, whose works are celebrated across Azerbaijan and beyond. What makes Nizami Street special is the atmosphere it creates, combining elegant architecture, shopping, entertainment, and the buzz of everyday city life. The street is lined with beautiful 19th and early 20th century buildings in neoclassical, Baroque, and Gothic styles, many of which were constructed during the oil boom when Baku became one of the wealthiest cities of the region. Today, many of these historical buildings have been restored, giving the street a unique charm. Walking along Nizami Street during the day, you can see its wide pedestrian avenue filled with people of all ages. Locals stroll leisurely, families enjoy time together, and tourists admire the architecture or take photos in front of the iconic fountains and statues. Nizami Street is also known as one of the city's main shopping destinations. On both sides of the street, you will find international brands, boutiques, souvenir shops, and traditional stores selling carpets, jewelry, and local crafts. Along with shopping, the street offers countless cafes, bakeries, and restaurants where visitors can sit outside, sip tea or coffee, and watch the lively atmosphere around them. As the evening falls, the street becomes even more vibrant with its decorative lighting and the sound of music coming from nearby restaurants. Surrounding Nizami Street are several cultural landmarks and attractions. Just a short walk away, you can reach the historic Old City with its ancient walls, mosques, and towers. On the other side, you can head towards Fountain Square, another bustling part of Baku full of nightlife, entertainment, and open spaces where people gather. The street is also close to many theaters, museums, and art galleries, making it not only a place for leisure and shopping, but also for cultural exploration. Nizami Street reflects the character of Baku itself, where history and modern life coexist seamlessly. It is a place where visitors can feel the energy of the city, enjoy its cosmopolitan lifestyle, and at the same time sense the rich traditions that define Azerbaijan. Whether you are walking in the day to appreciate the architecture, shopping in the busy stores, or enjoying the evening lights and music, Nizami Street offers a glimpse of the soul of Baku and leaves every visitor with lasting memories. As I walk along Milli Park, also known as Baku Boulevard, the rhythm of the Caspian Sea seems to set the pace of my steps. The breeze carries a mix of salt and freshness, blending perfectly with the sound of laughter, music, and waves brushing against the shore. This long, scenic promenade stretching along Baku's seafront feels like the heartbeat of the city, alive, welcoming, and endlessly captivating. It's where history, modernity, and leisure meet in perfect harmony, creating one of the most beautiful waterfronts in the world. Baku Boulevard was first laid out in the early 20th century, during the oil boom era, when the city was transforming into one of the most important industrial centers of the Caspian region. Wealthy oil barons wanted a place that reflected both the prosperity of the time and the elegance of European capitals. What started as a short walkway near the sea has grown into a vast park that stretches for kilometers, connecting the old charm of Ikarishir with the gleaming modern skyline that defines Baku today. As I walk, I can see how the boulevard tells the story of the city's growth, from its early oil-rich days to its present as a vibrant, cosmopolitan destination. Palm trees, flower beds, and well-kept lawns line the paths, while families, joggers, and tourists stroll peacefully, enjoying the relaxed atmosphere. The sound of children playing, the hum of electric scooters, and the laughter of friends echo through the air, giving the place a feeling of constant joy. Cafes and small kiosks dot the promenade, inviting you to pause for a cup of tea, a fresh juice, or a taste of local snacks while watching the sun shimmer on the sea. The park feels like an open invitation to slow down and simply enjoy the moment. As I continue walking, modern attractions appear one after another. The Carpet Museum, shaped like a rolled carpet, stands as a symbol of Azerbaijan's artistic heritage, blending tradition with innovation. Not far away, the sleek, futuristic lines of the Caspian Waterfront Mall catch the eye, its architecture resembling a blooming flower. Every few steps reveal something new, a fountain dancing to music, an art installation, or a sculpture that captures Baku's spirit of creativity and culture. The balance between natural beauty and urban design here is seamless. At sunset, the entire boulevard transforms. The sky turns gold and pink, the sea glows softly, and the city lights begin to sparkle one by one. The Ferris wheel, known as the Baku Eye, slowly rotates against the evening sky, offering breathtaking views of the city's skyline and the flame-shaped towers that dominate it. From this spot, Baku feels both timeless and futuristic, a place where the past and present coexist effortlessly. Couples walk hand in hand, photographers capture the golden light, and street performers add life and rhythm to the evening. As I make my way further, the boulevard widens into open spaces perfect for relaxation or filming shorts. Every corner looks cinematic. There are moments where I stop just to listen, the sound of waves, the soft murmur of conversations, and distant music from a nearby cafe. The energy here is calm yet full of life, whether it's early morning with joggers and cyclists gliding by, or late night with friends gathering near the fountains. The boulevard never sleeps, it's the soul of Baku. Always awake, always breathing. What makes Milli Park and Baku Boulevard truly special is how they reflect the city's identity, proud of its heritage yet open to the future. The combination of nature, architecture, and sea gives a feeling of completeness, as if the city and the water are in constant dialogue. Every light, every breeze, every reflection on the sea feels part of a grand story that's still unfolding. As I walk and capture these moments for my shorts, I realize that it's not just about showing a place, but sharing a feeling. As I walk through the old town of Baku, known as Ikarishir, every narrow lane feels like a journey through centuries of history and whispers of time. The stone-paved streets twist and turn like a maze, leading past ancient walls that have seen empires rise and fall. Trade routes flourish and cultures blend together. There's a distinct stillness here, even amid the quiet chatter of tourists and the rhythmic footsteps of locals, a sense that this place has lived 1,000 lives. Iqirishir is the heart of Baku, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that carries within its walls the story of Azerbaijan's evolution from an ancient Caspian fortress town to a thriving modern capital. The walls surrounding the old city were built in the 12th century during the reign of the Shirvanshahs, and though time and wars have weathered them, their presence remains strong and dignified. Walking along them, I can imagine the sentinels who once guarded this city from invaders arriving by sea or desert. The scent of stone warmed by the sun, the call of a distant vendor, and the sight of traditional balconies leaning over narrow alleys bring the past close enough to touch. Every turn reveals a new discovery: an arched doorway, a carved wooden window, a resting cat on an old step. The Maiden Tower rises at the edge of the old town, mysterious and monumental, overlooking the Caspian Sea. Its origins are still debated. Some say it was once a Zoroastrian temple, others a fortress or a lighthouse. As I look up at its curved structure of limestone, I think of the countless legends woven around it, stories of love, bravery, and loss. It has stood here since at least the 12th century, watching Baku transform from a walled city of merchants and sailors to a gleaming metropolis of glass towers and modern boulevards. Yet, despite the skyline's changes, the Maiden Tower remains the city's silent guardian, holding onto its secrets. Deeper into the old city lies the Palace of the Shirvanshahs, a masterpiece of medieval Azerbaijani architecture. Its domes, courtyards, and intricately carved stonework tell of a time when Baku was not just a trading port, but a royal seat of power. I imagine the echoes of footsteps of nobles and scholars who once filled these halls, their discussions about art, poetry, and governance drifting through the air like soft music. The palace stands as a symbol of refinement and resilience, a reminder of the sophistication that thrived here long before the age of oil and modern skyscrapers. As I move through the maze of alleys, I pass small workshops where artisans craft copperware and carpets, continuing traditions passed down for generations. There's something deeply grounding about the sound of a hammer striking metal, or the sight of a weaver's fingers moving rhythmically across a loom. Old tea houses appear at street corners, their doors open, the aroma of fresh black tea inviting me to sit and pause. Even as the world rushes outside these ancient walls, time in Iqirishir flows differently, slower, more patient, almost sacred. What makes this place special isn't just its architecture or history, but the harmony between the past and present. Old homes have been turned into cafes, galleries, and boutique hotels, yet they retain their original charm. Traditional stonework meets modern design, creating an atmosphere that feels both ancient and alive. Walking here feels like crossing between two eras, the medieval spirit of the Silk Road and the cosmopolitan pulse of modern Baku. Every step in the old town feels cinematic, the golden light brushing against the walls, the breeze carrying echoes of the sea, the cobblestones reflecting centuries of human stories. Whether it's a local greeting with a smile or the sound of music drifting from a courtyard, there's a sense of connection that transcends time. The old town isn't just a place to see. Today, I'd like to share with you something truly special from Azerbaijan, the Heydar Aliyev Center in Baku. This building has become one of the most recognizable symbols of the city and the country itself. The center was designed by the world-famous architect Zaha Hadid and officially opened in 2012. What makes it stand out immediately is its design. Unlike most buildings that have sharp corners and rigid lines, the Heydar Aliyev Center flows like a wave, with smooth, curved shapes that seem to rise and fall naturally. This unique style is meant to show openness, innovation, and a modern spirit, reflecting Azerbaijan's progress in recent years. The center is named after Heydar Aliyev, the third president of Azerbaijan, who is remembered for his leadership in shaping the country's modern history. Inside the building, you can find museums, exhibition halls, and spaces for cultural and social events. It regularly hosts international art exhibitions, concerts, and showcases of Azerbaijani culture, history, and traditions. One of the highlights is a fascinating display of miniature models of Azerbaijan's landmarks, giving visitors a journey through the nation in just one hall. Beyond being a cultural hub, the Heydar Aliyev Center has become a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. Its futuristic look has won international awards, and many people simply visit to admire its beauty. Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, is a city where tradition and modernity live side by side in a very unique way. Walking through its streets, you can see the contrast between the old and the new at every corner. On one side stands the historic Old City, or Ikarishir, with its narrow stone streets, ancient mosques, caravanserais, and the famous Maiden Tower that reminds people of Baku's rich past. On the other side, modern skyscrapers like the Flame Towers light up the night sky, symbolizing energy, ambition, and the city's bright future. Life in Baku is vibrant and full of energy. The city sits on the shore of the Caspian Sea, and the long Baku Boulevard is always alive with people walking, cycling, or simply enjoying the view of the water. Cafes and restaurants serve traditional Azerbaijani dishes such as plov, dolma, and kebabs, but you will also find a variety of international cuisine, reflecting the city's cosmopolitan lifestyle. People in Baku are known for their hospitality, and visitors often feel at home very quickly.